Hello everybody, this is Dumpster Cat. Welcome back to another rendition of BGX and Pioneer. Before we get into this one, I wanted to give a big thank you to just all the recent support that we've had on the channel. Lots of new subscribers, lots of comments and likes on the videos. Really means a lot to me, and you guys are saying like you're trying out BGX for yourself. You've been seeing a lot of people play BGX at your local game stores and just your friends in general. And I think that's really cool. I think that, I don't know if I've made somewhat of a difference, or at least I hope I have, in kind of increasing at least the popularity or maybe the functionality of the archetype in Pioneer. Although it is still pretty underexplored, and lots of other people are doing the same thing, so I cannot take all the credit by any means. But yeah, I think it's really cool that you guys are really kind of putting in the work as well, and really interested in this topic as much as I am. And so if you haven't already, you could go ahead and subscribe if you would like to, like the video, leave a comment about your thoughts about the deck list, about my play patterns. I know a lot of you guys have corrected me on Scrap Gorger and kind of the ins and outs of this card, as I didn't really realize how versatile this card really is. As basically, like, whenever it becomes tapped, we get to exile a card, which is one of the big things that I missed. So this actually triggers on attacks. So if it has 2 oil counters and you attack with it, then it gets the third one and then becomes a 3/3 as an attacker. So I didn't realize that, and a couple other things that you guys pointed out. So thank you so much for that. Always love learning about these new interactions and cards that I otherwise would not be able to kind of check myself for, or at least as effectively or easily. With that being said, though, I've made I guess just 2 changes. I took out the 2 Invoke Despairs from the main deck just because I think that they weren't really applicable enough, I felt like, for the broader meta. And I wanted some more inherently powerful cards that were still somewhat targeted against Rakdos, because I think Rakdos is still the deck that we want to be trying to beat. Same thing with vehicles. I've kind of oriented this deck to beat those 2 decks in specific, because I feel like those are the most prominent, especially online in a league setting. But of course, you're going to run into pretty much everything online, and so we definitely want to be prepared for everything. I have made, main decking a Thrun. I think this card is really, really powerful. Honestly, I did not really realize until recently that this has Indestructible on our turn, which is kind of insane to me. I didn't even realize that it had that last line of text. So I've been wanting to try it out some more, and I think this card is really powerful. I haven't had the most success with them in the past, but in a 25 land deck with the Scrap Gorgers as somewhat of a ramp piece, I think Thrun is going to be even nicer. Same thing with Doom Whisperer. I think, like, going off the lines of Thrun being a difficult threat to deal with, especially for Rakdos, Doom Whisperer, taking into account that Power Word Kill is the premium removal spell that Rakdos is playing. They've definitely moved away from playing Dreadbore, at least I think completely. If not, they're just playing 1, and then definitely the emphasis, I think, is on Power Word Kill. And Doom Whisperer, being a demon, gets around that, and it's just a quite aggressively costed threat at 5 mana, 6/6 flying trample, and we can't really use the Surveil too much. It's mainly just card selection, like we don't have Grim Flares or Traverse the Ovenwalds to really kind of get usage out of the Surveil ability. But it's just like a really good threat besides that, and I think that it's pretty unique in being able to dodge Power Word Kill, and I think it's probably the most relevant removal spell in the format right now. It has some other synergies, being a good blocker against Spirits decks, if we're able to reach turn 5, and just being a good beater / blocker whenever we need it, basically against aggro or other mid-range decks. So definitely looking forward to testing them out for sure. Other than that, though, I have taken out the second Extinction Event for a 3rd Terror Thunder. I haven't really been seeing mono green, so I think Extinction Event is not too necessary. And I've kind of switched the game plan, because vehicles is such a difficult matchup that I really kind of want to get more percentage points against. I added the 3rd Terror Thunder just because I think this card is probably pretty premium removal against them. I've noticed in the last league, if we're able to resolve a Shield Rid against them, and pretty much just like any against any deck, we're able to win quite quickly, especially against vehicles or decks that can't really interact with them too much. And so other than like the Akroan War or Ossification, things like that. And so Terra Sender is going to be really, really powerful. Ossification in mono white, that is. Terra Sender is going to be really nice and versatile, I think, in that matchup. And I don't really mind having the 3 of in the sideboard, just because I usually like already bring in like 2 for Rakdos. It has other great synergies. I think this even increases our matchup against Incarnation if we come across it. So I think I don't mind adding the 3rd Terra Sunder. I think this is just such a versatile card that we can do that. Other than that, though, the list is exactly the same from last video. Still like the Invoke Despairs out of the sideboard for Rakdos. And yeah, with that being said, let's get on to the matches. I want to give a quick thank you to the patrons, Andrew, Al, Naughty Grandpa, and Philip. You guys are the best. And yeah, let's get on with the video. Okay, here we are for match number 1. We are on the play with a 2-lander. Not sure that we could keep this. If we do draw a 3rd land, we are off to the races, but I think it's probably correct to mulligan something like this, just in the dark. Yeah, so this is a lot better. Back 2nd Scrap Gorger. And yeah. Oh, we are actually on the draw, my bad. Yeah, I didn't even see that. My bad. I suppose then the last hand may have been a bit better to keep, but that's alright. Up against what seems to be Mill, which I have not seen in Pioneer, that's for sure. There goes a Shieldred, Thoughtseize. Okay, pretty interesting. I think let's just go for a Scrap Gorger, I would imagine. Allows us to double spell last turn. I don't think, okay, sure. I don't think trophying the Ruined Crab right away is too necessary. Okay, so opponent goes, land, immediately passes, so can expect some sort of permission here. I guess Drown in the Lock. Another one of these, or just like a Fatal Push. I think it's pretty free to just play a Misery Shadow. And yeah, just pass. Another crab, okay. Oh wow, and a Fabled Passage, that's pretty good. So 2 Shieldred's gone, a Thron, another Thoughtseize. Well, very impressive start from the opponent though. Okay, shock this in because our life total does not matter. And start by attacking. But I think what I'll end up doing is just killing both these crabs. Or at least just one of them to start. Okay, gets exiled. Yeah, I guess I'll do the other one. They could have like a Jace, but I don't think we would want to trophy that. As we just have the attacker to kill it. So we get a Spell Pierce out of their hand. Maybe we're supposed to wait, but I'm not sure. So far it's just Ruined Crabs and a bunch of permission. So I'm not seeing like any other mill effects. Let's attack. They block. Okay, interesting. Do they have Fatal Push or something? Edict. Okay, sure. So just one card in hand. We still have 28 cards in library. Just play out the creatures. Too bad we're not playing Grimflayer. Or else we would have gotten to Delirium really quickly. Four mana. Jace, okay. So that's a pretty scary one. They draw 3 cards. Yep, that's quite good. And mill us for 3. We'll for sure just be doing this. Attack Jace, hopefully they don't have a push. Oh man. Yeah, that's pretty good. So they can mill us for... Yeah, this is just so insane now. Just keep on drawing 3 cards. Wow. A little slow, that's alright. Okay. Take Numa. I suppose that's not too bad. Yeah, let's go for that. I guess I didn't have to do it immediately though. My inclination is to get a... Well, we could get Thrun. I was going to say Liliana, but Thrun may actually just be a bit better. Or just Shieldred. But I think Thrun is probably the most relevant. But yeah, I should have done this on like end step in case they have like a Thoughtseize or something. Wow, Storing Thought Thief, okay. 2 of them. Jeez. So yeah, it seems like the opponent just kind of had all the interaction for us and a pretty decent start with the double crab. Okay. This is a matchup where I would like a card like a Questing Beast. Jace is just so good though. Oh, and their own Shieldred. Jeez, okay. I think I'll probably just concede there. I don't really see us coming back from this. Dang. Wow. Mill. Mill in Pioneer. Okay, let's bring in the Duresses rather. No Endurance or Emrakul, unfortunately. I think that may just be it. Could probably get rid of some of this top end. Just be low to the ground. Yeah, I don't think we want to cut any removal. Thrun may be good, but yeah, maybe we could bring in Thrun. Okay, I'll cut a Scrap Gorger and to bring in the Thun, or keep him in. Okay, 2 lands, but I'll keep it. Just because we have so much nice interaction. They mulligan to 6. Yeah, I was not expecting to be face against Mill. Kind of threw me off my guard this first match. Okay, keep 6. Okay. I think I just want to take the edict. Disruption is a little annoying as well, but we could play around it. Yeah. They may even just play the disruption as a land, I'm not sure. Okay, Blooming Marsh was perfect. Okay, actually, drawing a 2-drop threat was quite nice, as we could play it out and still leave up push for one of their creatures. And yeah, I'll just push this now. Okay, so they're hitting their land drops. So were we, fortunately. It would have been nice if this was a untapped land, but that's okay. I suppose I'll do this once. Actually, maybe just doing it not at all would have been better. As yeah, now they could just resolve this. And we can't kill it. Huh, yeah, probably should have not done that. Okay, well, we do get rewarded. I'm just going to kill the Thought Thief, as I think it's just in the long term the better card. But yeah, I mean they go through the resources so quickly. They really just need Jace to be able to stay in. Okay, or Shielder. Well, I should not have been F6'd. Lost 2 life, unfortunately. But now, especially with the Overgrown Tomb draw, we get a pretty nice turn of killing Shieldred and then getting our Trespasser in under the Disruption. And yeah, let's just swing in. Oh, it's also exiling our own thing makes this smaller. Interesting. 7 cards in graveyard. Thought Thief. Not sure why they did it like that, but alright. Trophy was a very nice draw. Yeah, I feel like they should have just held this until combat, right? Okay, and swing in. Still got 42 cards in the library. I'm feeling pretty good. And then yeah, knowing they have just the Disruption hand, we could just do this pretty freely. If we didn't know the contents of their hand, then we may have wanted to not do that in case they had removal. But I think we just got them here. We even have Hive next turn as an attacker. We could flip Trespasser if they don't do anything. Drown in the Lock. Okay, that's a good draw. But they do have to chump block now. Just play this out. And then go down to 1. Okay, yeah, so they basically just needed Jace there, I feel like, to possibly get them back into it. I think we just run it back. Yeah, I think I definitely just want all of my removal. Yeah, I don't think I want anything else. Again, Thrun may be a bit too slow, but I think it's alright to start. Or to have around. Okay, I suppose this is a fine hand. I don't like it too much. It's keepable, but I don't like it too much against a turn 1 crab. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much how they killed us last game. Into like the crab, yeah, into Jace. Okay. They have a decent hand. I guess we take the disruption. No. We take the push. Because they're going to go hive and pass next turn, so we take push. We play our shadow out, make them use their 2 mana instead of the 1. Yep. Definitely wish we had removal for this crab though. Terror Sunder being a little awkward. Okay, gonna give us the attack for 0. I like it. Oh, Liliana was not bad. Definitely now want them to use their thingy, yeah. Goes the Murderous Rider. And then just pass, okay. So if we Liliana Edict, then they may just flash in the Enforcer, so that's not too good of a play. We may just have to run out the Glissa. Plays pretty poorly against another Disruption. So we may just want to do the Shadow in that case. Yeah, I feel like Shadow is probably the safest play. Definitely don't like making that play too much though. Okay. So 2 cards in hand. Island. A lot of removal going to the graveyard, which is not the best. But it seems like they may just be out of cards. I'm not sure. So going Liliana Edict honestly would be fine with them sacrificing either one of these. They probably just sacrifice the Ruined Crab and then attack Liliana down. Could also Liliana plus, or just play like a Glissa. Glissa's pretty bad against removal. Liliana's bad against Spell Pierce. Don't think you want to play Trespasser into the Death Touch. It's pretty close. I think we probably just play Glissa though. Play a bit more proactively. While we kind of have the ability to do so. Alright, land. Uh-oh. Shielded. Okay. So that's actually not too bad because we have Terror Sunder. But we do have to use our whole draw step for it, or whole turn for it rather. And correctly doing it this time with the upkeep stop. It's really cool art, this one though. Okay, I think I just passed, right? Yeah. They kind of surprisingly have a decent clock against us with the hive. So yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Still have 34 cards in library, so I'm not too worried. Just have to fade the top deck Jace. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Fine by me. There goes a shield grid, alright. Would like to see removal spell off the top. Perfect. Okay, yeah, that's nice. So we go like that. We could honestly plus here, but I think I want to keep the Trespasser in hand, and we just have the perfect edict. It does play pretty poorly against the hive, as they could just kill Liliana, but I think if they're making a play like that, we're definitely alright. Okay. And I'm not going to F6 here to feign having a fatal push. But yeah, that top deck was really, really nice. Oh, and they don't even activate hive, okay. So they want to use their mana for something else. Wow, that's Thoughtseize was a great draw as well. Okay, I guess we could start with that. We are down to 7 now, though. Okay. It's a decent one. You could have made the arguments not to this, as they very likely just had like multiple, yeah, instance or flash effects, but I wanted to force the action. There goes the Thrun, though. But yeah, this Brazen Borrower is really kind of scary as a potential clock. Yeah, I don't think I'm attacking. Yeah, they're just going for us, okay. No? Go for us, yeah. Uh-oh, Kaito, that's a really good one. Yikes. Okay. So I think we want to Edict here. Yeah, I feel like we kind of have to. And then just swing in. Well, I guess we can only attack with the Trespasser. It's bad against removal, as they just have lethal, but I'm not, like, leaving things back is not going to be a winning line, right? Really close, though, really close. They've had some pretty good top decks, though, so have we. But if we have an extra turn, we may be alright, but I don't know, they have a lot of, they could see a lot of cards this turn. They're just going to attacks, though. And Trespasser does flip. We're going to draw a card. and just pass. So I feel like they just have to have removal, right? Don't like drawing land. Well, we could still just attack with Trespasser and leave. Well, actually, huh? Yeah, no, we could attack with both because drawing Mutavault allows us to double block the Hive if we need to. But again, that just leaves us dead to removal spell. If we attack with just the Trespasser, we get them down to, I guess, 4. We could just attack all and present lethal, but I don't know, I think they're very likely to have something here, so we could just attack with only the Glutton and play it really safe, and then just make sure that next turn that we have the win. We go up to 5 if we get to attack. Yeah, also if we attack with Glissa, then we go down to 2, then to 4. So I guess we're still alive to the Borrower either way. But if they have a flash creature, then we're dead. So yeah, I think the correct play is just attack with the Glutton. Attack them. But yeah, again, they have just like a lot of things they could draw into here. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. For sure. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this Brazen Borrower is really kind of problematic for us. Jace? Yes. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a draw. Draw 3. Down to 20 cards in library. The castle. Yeah, so now we just need to top deck removal, or else we are dead. We don't have lethal. Yeah, especially with the token. Dang, really close. Was not really expecting to face a mill, but I guess it's kind of like more of a tempo strategy, right? With these rogue creatures. But yeah, pretty sweet. Sucks that we didn't get there, but that's all right. See you guys for the next one. Okay, here we are for round number 2. We are on the play with another 2-lander. Yeah, I have to put this back if you like. That's not gonna do it. Man, I really wanted to get last match. Pretty unfortunate that we didn't get there. Not sure if we could have played better though. Definitely like game 1, not having removal against them, against their crabs, and then the top decking Chase, or just drawing Chase, right, was not really good for us. Okay, so not the best hand here, but I think we do have to keep. Not gonna go down to 4. Okay, another tough matchup with spirits. I think I will fatal push this right away. Yeah, on a multi-5 like this, I feel pretty confident in this this game. We'd have some pretty good sideboard cards out of post board though. Okay, and yeah, that was a nice draw. I feel like I'm just supposed to kill whatever I see. That one, it still have a spell pierce, but I'm just gonna kill it. That's yeah, like killing things on their turn is just like really problematic, or rather, like when they have mana open, it's just pretty problematic. Oh, okay, well, they're stuck on lands. Makes me not want to cast this, but I feel like I'm probably supposed to. Yeah. I feel like killing this now will, although it opens up some more mana from them, I feel like it'll save more of our life total in the long game. Yeah. And on a Mulligan's 5, I just want as much time as possible, rather than like trying to like get a whatchamacallit, like a protection spell or a counter spell out of their hands. We just can't really afford to do that, I feel like. But yeah, 6 cards to 1 card. Not feeling the best. Okay, well, I'll take that one for sure. Not bad. They need, I'm not sure if any counterspell actually does this here with the mana they have. Oh. Gotcha, this is 2 mana, okay. Well, that was just the perfect one then. Yikes, okay. Yeah, 1 less if you have spirit, 1 less if you have enchantment, got it. Okay, yeah, now this is just kind of game. Huh, okay. Okay. This can have flying, but they need to put 5 mana into it. So I guess I'll just pass. Not attack with the hive. But yeah, we're pretty in tough shape either way. But yeah, even them just putting like a 3 mana into this turn is a pretty decent play for them, if not a good play. Okay. Interesting. Scrap Gorger. I think I am still just passing. Wasn't really expecting this play from them. Ooh, okay. I suppose that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, now we can't really do anything. We could jump block, but I don't think we're winning from that line. Also, kind of opens us up to Priest and Barber, Petty Theft. Okay, I'll concede to that. Multi 5. Yeah. Okay, so Ritual is great. Terror Sender, I guess it could keep that in. Could probably cut at least one Scrap Gorger. Then, like, Thrawn is uncounterable, but as a 5 mana thing, I would rather have Doom Whisperer. May just not want any 5 mana things. Duress doesn't even seem the worst. Yeah, I feel like Doom Whisperer is better against Bant Spirits than Mono Blue because they have permission. So I think I'll just cut that and then bring in a Duress and just call it like that. But yeah, last league we played against Mono Blue and they were not able to interact with Shield Druid. We resolved him, so hoping to just do that again. Okay. Another not the best hand, but I'm keeping this one. Just a lot of cheap interaction decay being very premium against them. I think I'll just lead with Thoughtseize because we do have the push to play next turn if we need to. Okay. I suppose I take Shacklegeist, make them play out their Sailor next turn. We could push it on our end step, and then well, if they top deck a creature, then that's not the best play. Maybe it's just the Sailor then, yeah. Instant speed, probably just a bit too relevant. Okay, yeah, definitely will shock that in. Okay, just pass. So what does that mean? They just drew permission if they're not playing this out. Okay, I guess I am still passing because they could have drawn like Rattle Chains too. Okay, so this is good against pretty much everything we have with this about the back. Maybe we were supposed to take that, actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, because it dodges all of her removal, including Liliana Edict, but actually don't feel bad like pushing it here, making them use it, and then we could just Liliana Edict with them being tapped out. Okay. I don't think we're supposed to decay there. Second Liliana is not bad, actually. Oh, this is... what? Oh, until the next turn. What? I thought this was just for a turn. Wow, it's actually pretty good then. Dang, okay. Yeah, that's actually... wow, I'm sorry about that, you guys. Now they could Curious Obsession and get us. Wow, I thought that was just for one turn, huh? Yeah, now they could play Curious Obsession and then attack us for our card. I mean, maybe they just want to kill Liliana, but... yeah, in this case, I just should have... okay, so they have these 3 cards in hand. I just should have... I guess just like held up the K and not pushed last turn. I'm not sure. Supreme Phantom. Okay. Yeah, so if we had another push, then this would have been nice. But actually, this top deck is pretty brutal. Yeah. And drawing tap lands makes it so that we can't double spell. Okay. Jeez. So yeah, good play putting it on the smaller creature, as we just like have to do this now. But yeah, if we're not going to be drawing removal in the coming turns, then we're in pretty tough shape. Oh, nice, they played this out, my bad. Okay, well, that is removal. I think I'm just going to main phase this. If they have permission, then I think, yeah, okay. That would have been pretty unlucky for us. So now, if this resolves, then we're kind of back into it. Dang, okay. Wow. I guess we have decent top decks though. Shield Druid, removal, Trespasser, Liliana. I guess we already used our 2 Lilianas. That is not one of them. Maybe we're not supposed to bring in Duress in this matchup, I'm not sure. Always a tough matchup. Definitely got a little unlucky with the last game, but we could have definitely played this game better. Yeah, I totally thought phasing out was just for one turn, but it's until its controller's next turn. That's really good. I guess we should have learned that from the Kaito last match. And yeah, can't really do much about this attack. I guess we have to castle now. Okay, that's one of our only outs. I don't think I'm supposed to Thoughtseize first. Oh, maybe I am. I don't know. I feel like... Actually, do I do it now? Because if they have they may have a creature in hand. I guess I should have thought about this more beforehand. Go down to 2, then we could go back up to 3 next turn. I guess it's not too necessary. Could wait till next turn, worst case scenario. But if they had a creature, then we just feel really bad. But yeah, definitely should have thought about that before just running out the ritual. That's it. I think now we're supposed to play it out, though. Given that we have Trespasser as a relevant play, okay. To gain life, that is. So we may, depending on what they draw, we may not be completely out of it here. Take the Supreme Phantom. Because Trespasser is a great threat. Okay. So I really wanted to have them not have anything there to so that we can flip the Trespasser. But actually drawing the second Trespasser is not bad at all. Not sure why they didn't just play this out, but whatever. So we may be not punished for our mistakes, as this is a pretty big clock, and they really need to find more creatures. I don't know. I'm not sure what could get them out of this. Now, okay, there's that land. Okay, yeah, concede. Okay, so kind of got out of that one a little sneakily. Do we want Extinction Event? I'm not sure that we do. I feel like it's kind of just meh. Ritual of Soot was really nice there, though. Yeah, I don't know. This may be fine. So we're on the draw, so maybe actually Duress is not the best. Maybe we do want Extinction Event or just the Doom Whisperer. On the draw seems pretty bad, though. Yeah. Okay, I'll keep the Duress, actually. Okay, man. These hands are really not the best. They immediately keep 7. Yeah, we just cannot keep this. Really good hand, though, otherwise, if it had, like, 2 more lands. Okay, I guess that's a keep. I think I'm going to try to get lucky and put back a land. Yeah. Okay. Wander is pretty decent here. Do get rewarded though, hit the land. They can counter this if they want to. I'd be fine with that. We have a second one. Oh. Wow, okay. Not the best hand from them. I mean, Faceless Haven is really good against us, but not the best hand. Otherwise. Okay. So they have a rattle chains. I guess we just play Misery Shadow. It sucks if they top decked a like Curious Obsession, but if no, they would have definitely cast that last turn. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to Thoughtseize. Let's play the Shadow. Don't mind if this gets countered. This is a matchup where I would definitely want Scoogs over Shadow. I've been thinking a lot about that recently. I think Shadow is like more versatile and perhaps plays a bit better in our deck, but I've been in a lot of cases where I just want Scoogs. They don't even play out the Rattle Chains. Interesting. Huh. So they have two unknowns and then these two. Oh. But the Curious Obsession is really good. Ah, man. So they must have just top decked that then. Wow. Because I surely would have played it last turn in our with us being tapped out. Wow. Eesh. Okay. That's really problematic for us with no removal. Do we just Trespasser to try to erase them? It's just terrible against the counterspell. I don't want to Liliana Edict into the rattle chains. They could just flash in and sacrifice. Thoughtseizing feels pretty bad as we don't have any other play. Yeah, man, it's really close, but I think we're just supposed to attack and play Trespasser. Or Glissa? I don't know. Trespasser's a bigger clock. Well, actually, no, yeah, I'm definitely gonna play Glissa. Because she could remove the Curious Obsession. Either way, it's terrible if they have a counterspell here. But we definitely just have to go for it. Jeez, okay. Yeah, dang, that's really, really good. And I definitely feel like they just top decked the Curious Obsession last turn. Wow. So now, even drawing like Fatal Push doesn't do it against the Rattle Chains. Wow. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think we're just supposed to like keep on attacking. It's the best we could do. I guess Trophy on the Obsession is not too bad of a play. Yeah, we could actually do that. Like Thoughtseize first, then Trophy on the Obsession. Go down to 9, then to 8. Possibly to 4 if they want to activate that, but I kind of doubt they would do that. Okay. I'm down for it. Now this is pretty interesting. So now we could trophy the Wanderer. I think that's probably a little loose though. Like, there's really likely to have a counterspell. I think we have to let that go. Oh wow, no, they really just not have it. Wow, okay. Eesh. Well, I guess we could just do on the upkeep though. Yeah, okay. And then we're not dead, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're not dead. Pretty close to it though. Okay, well, I guess now we are dead on the crackback. Yeah. Dang. That feels really bad. Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure what we could have done different. Had some tough mulligans. The obsession draw really kind of put us out of the game without us having any immediate removal. I guess we really didn't draw much removal this game. We had double Thoughtseize, which was relevant. But yeah, especially like them countering Glissa, us not really getting a chance to play these 3 drops like effectively hurt us pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, tough matchup. Tough matchup. Also, not drawing Shieldred as well. Maybe we were supposed to leave Shadow back on attacks or on blocks last turn. Yeah, even then we were just still dead. Okay, well, sucks, but I'll see you guys for the next one. Okay, here we are for match number 3. We are on the draw with a keepable hand. Definitely would love to be against a creature heavy deck, but even against control, this is not the worst. Opponent had 61 cards. Wonder what the one spicy one is. Okay. Looks like just Rakdos. They take our Shieldred, which I didn't really expect them to take. I think usually they have a lot of answers to that card, but it tells me that they probably have a removal light hand. Bank Buster, okay. So I'll just decay that next turn. I really like this Slitherboard pathway art. Yep, it's pretty good. We do, however, just have Liliana Edict. I don't know, maybe, I guess Mutavault, that's not the best though. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually supposed to do that. I think Liliana is our like only, oh gosh. Definitely want to keep Liliana is what I'm saying. I guess isn't the worst, so I just take Shield Druid. Go like that, and then they have 2 cards that don't really have targets. And I don't mind if they Dreadbore or Liliana. They may even just like discard one of these. Okay, keep the Dreadbore. Not really sure why they're making this play against our Liliana Edict. I mean, I guess it's not the worst play. And they don't even have a 4th land. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, I suppose they do just have the Mutavault, then they both flip next turn, so they're definitely not in bad shape, but that play kind of confused me. Okay. So just 1 card in hand. I definitely need to draw something though. Yeah, it's not gonna cut it. I was considering playing Castle last turn, but I felt the 2/2 was a bit better. But now we definitely want the untapped Castle. Definitely the downside of playing a 25 land deck though. Okay. Yeah, dang. Not really drawing much. Oh wow, okay. Actually, do I even want to do this? Probably not. Yeah, I guess I should have activated Castle before the shield resolved. Okay, whatever. Jeez. Okay. I mean, that's not the worst draw, but I'm just going to concede. I'm kind of off of it right now. Okay, we do have some nice 5-drops though against this deck. Bring in the Tire Sunders for sure. Just 2 is what I've been doing, and then take out Thoughtseizes. So that's been my plan against them. Hopefully it's good enough, I don't know. Guess we'll find out. I mean, like, we should have a good matchup against Rakdos, given how, you know, we have access to these 5-drops. But I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, it just feels really disappointing when your deck is just not functioning. Yeah. I'm thinking back to the mill matchup. I feel like game one they just definitely had the nuts for us when we were just like not expecting them either. And then yeah, I forget if we mulliganed aggressively. I feel like we've mulliganed aggressively each match, right? At least once. Definitely had to go down to 5 twice. I'm not remembering. Shouldn't focus on it too much, I guess. Just gotta gotta play the matches how they come, and can't really let emotions dictate the results. Okay, here we are again. On the play. Sure, I'll keep this one. No interaction, but this is for sure keep. They brought in duress against us. Okay. Man, okay. I like to see that. Yeah, I'm not gonna play out the shadow into a stomp. Man, I've been saying like I don't know why like every Rakdos player I play against just keeps in their thought seizes, and I suppose this one is boarding and duresses as well. And I think that's just definitely keeping in thought seizes, or definitely keeping in boarding and duress is not good, but keeping in thought seize, I feel like it's just not the way to go in the mid-range mirror. So if they have Liliana, then we are kind of sad. But I think we're just supposed to go for a Trespasser. Yeah, I don't think we can really play around a Liliana here. I just have it though. Okay, Edict. I guess that's a bit better for us. And no fourth land, okay. Alright, I guess just, ooh. Nah, I'll go with another Trespasser. Was gonna go double 2-drop, but still quite bad against. I guess I shouldn't be exiling these actually. We have Takinuma. Well, they have their own Trespassers. I'm not sure. Still not good against Stomp though. It's a double creature there. Okay, there's the fourth land. Okay. The client's a little slow, so sometimes these plays just like come in so quickly. Shieldred is really good though, especially if we're just not drawing anything. Yeah. Okay. Definitely doesn't feel the best, but I mean we have some really good draws. I feel like just hopefully we gotta hit them, right? So that immediately play their fifth land untapped. What you got? Sky Sovereign. Take out Misery Shadow. That's a pretty good one. Okay. Swing in. Yeah. Ugh. So this is just the best we could do. Man. Stomp us. Then play it out in Crew Sky Sovereign. Huh. It's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, we're taking 10. Jeez. What? I don't know why they're not attacking with shield trade. Okay, interesting. That's definitely a live draw. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm playing him out. Still just almost dead though with the Sky Sovereign. So we like just have to top deck removal. So how does this work? So Berries resolves last. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, just need to top deck removal. Oh, no, yeah. Because if ours is gonna resolve. Oh no, then we're just dead. If ours resolves last. There, yeah, so you're down to 2, and then that's kind of sucky. That's not a fun way to lose this. Man. Dang. Freaking their ass, dude. Oh my god. So tilting. Yeah. That really sucks. Kind of flooded this game. And then, yeah, just game 1 against Rakdos is pretty hard. Okay, well, not having the best results, but I'll see you for the next one. Okay, here we are for match number 4 on the play, but not having such ideal success for this league. Up against Gigantha deck, it's a pretty slow hand. I think I'll keep it as we are on the play. And, you know, if we draw like removal spell in the coming turns, then I feel more comfortable. Oh, okay. Up against Sacrifice, which is not an ideal matchup. So I do think we have to run out the Glissa. Drawing double land is really not ideal, but if they have Claim the Firstborn, then so be it, you know. Can't just play around something like that, I feel like. I mean, maybe we could have just not casted, but I don't know. I don't like just not doing anything there, especially if we're not drawing anything otherwise. But of course, we just get punished. 7 cards in hand. Okay. Man. I mean, I guess Thrun seems to be pretty good here. Same with Doom Whisperer. Pre-board. Fable is quite good. Just gonna run out the Thrun. Oh, they do have this effect main deck. Okay. I thought this was a sideboard card, but I suppose not. Another Fable, alright. Unlucky Witness. Kind of don't mind just playing Doom Whisperer and passing here. I think I would like to save the power word kill for Fable Flip so they can't like combo us out with the second one. I think that probably makes the most sense. Because we could like attack and then they like triple block and then we kill a shaman. But then we don't even get to play Doom Whisperer, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna play this guy out. I mean, if they have a second one of these, then again, we're just quite punished, but I think we're just supposed to go for it. Okay, discards Cat and Harvester. And immediately sacrifices Unlucky Witness, so it seems like they want to be finding something. There's a Devil or an Eaten Alive. So, Power Word Kill being not the ideal removal spell against this deck. Okay, returns Cat. It's kind of interesting. And then kills Doom Whisperer. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. I will surveil. Yeah, I guess those are not too bad. Put the push on top if you like. I suppose, oh man, third Fable was really tough. I suppose we didn't have to actually power word kill last turn if we attacked, because Throne would have had indestructible. So I think here I'll just start by attacking. This does have trample. I mean, can I attack though? They'll block with like either Cat or probably just Unlucky Witness. I'm not sure. Actually, they'll probably just take it. Yeah, I'm not sure that we could actually attack here. I think I'll definitely just kill this right now. And then pass. We have Glissa on the top of our library. We could Castle Lock Flame after we push if we need to. Okay, discards a claim. Harvester. Oven, okay. Alright, and that's it. Puts Giganta into hand. I mean, we're still pretty far behind. I'm gonna kill the Harvester, I feel like. We're just so off from getting Revolt for the reflection that I think we have to go for that. Okay, Trespasser wasn't too bad. Okay, hope for the best. We have a decent board state, but we're gonna have to draw like lots of removal coming up. Yeah, and with double oven, we actually have a pretty good clock. Or they have a pretty good clock. Okay, interesting. Ooh, Deadly Dispute as well. Okay. So it's either that or... Does it say or just other Deadly Dispute, I guess? Another one, okay. Yeah, now, next turn if we don't draw removal, then they just are able to make lots of 2/2s. So we're just pretty far behind. And they even attack, okay. Not really sure what this means. I think I'm just supposed to block, though. Okay, they're gonna kill Glissa. Suppose they could probably kill Thrun as well. Or, no, can't kill Thrun. Yeah, maybe actually, I mean, they're gonna kill Glissa either way, so, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we just weren't gonna be connecting with Glissa. Okay, I'll just concede to this. Okay, well, Tear Cinder's great. Do like Extinction Event against them. Before we side at the Doom Whisperer, just getting taken by a Bloody Betrayal is really quite bad for us. Liliana doesn't seem the best either. And I guess 4 Terra Cinders is kind of a lot, but I mean they do have a lot of targets for that, so I don't mind it. And then maybe we could trim on Power Word Kill. Maybe just the 3 Terra Cinders is fine. Yeah, the 4th one seems a bit extra. Okay. Okay. I mean, fair enough hand. Start with the castle. Just gonna go for the Scrap Gorger, I feel like. Could double spell next turn. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm going with Glissa. I mean, it feels bad if they have the Claim the Firstborn yet again, but can't really do much about it. We already have like the Glissa, the second Glissa for that, so okay. Dang. Man, it feels bad. Ooh, and the Deadly Dispute. Jeez. And a cat. Wow. Okay, well, I'll just go for the second one. I suppose I could have gone for Shadow there, but I think we just need to, like, play for the best, the highest upside. And it's statistically unlikely that they have another one. Okay. So can't push it, so, oh man. Jeez. And I thought Glissa was our savior. Yep. Okay, well, I guess we could push that. Okay. Not terrible. Oh, man. They just have everything for us. Non-devil. Jeez. I guess we could have blocked there. I'm just going to concede, though. Kind of off of it. Okay, so I'm just going to stop the league right there, just going 0-4. I don't know, let me know what you guys think about that. Maybe the Doom Whisperer and Throne plan is just a bit too cute. Maybe you just want to be more low to the ground. Maybe have like Bank Busters in their place. I'm not sure. Yeah, I feel like the first two matches, variance was kind of not really on our side. But then, I guess the mid-range matchup was kind of abysmal as well. But yeah, I don't know. I think a mix of variance, maybe it could be a bit tighter in our gameplay, just a bit. And I don't know if this configuration is actually good. I mean, the deck felt really strong last league, so I'm not really sure what's different about it. Again, let me know what you guys think about how this went. I think the sideboard is still nice. Maybe triple Terror Sunder's not that's necessary. I do like the Ritual Officers though. They were nice against the Spirits, although we didn't get there in the end. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm sorry about the 0-4 today. Not having too much success, but again, let me know your thoughts. I feel like, I don't know, I've kind of been missing Skoos. I'm not sure where I would fit him in though. Shielders is, we actually, yeah, did we even draw a Shielder this game? I feel like we didn't. Or no, maybe like once or twice. Okay, well, I'll do some thinking about this deck. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, sorry about the not so good results, but hopefully you can understand. And I would love some criticism, constructive criticism, or just your thoughts down below. All right, thank you so much. I'll see you for the next one.